Hello, everybody. Here is an example from your math homework that I thought we would go through together. Sometimes algebra problems get a little bit tricky when they're worded like this. And here's an example. A local hockey team has a budget of $250 for the season. The coach buys 8 pucks at $4 each. The rest of the money is spent on 35 hockey sticks. So there's a few variables that we have to figure out, first of all. Now, we have to write an equation to model the team's spending. And what I've done is I've highlighted a few things for us to put into our equation. We have the $250 for the total spending for the season. We have the coach buying 8 pucks at $4 each, so that has to go into the equation. And we also have 35 hockey sticks. So our equation is going to look like this. So $250 on one side of the equation, that's the total spending. Here are the hockey pucks. So we have 8 of them at $4 each. So that's multiplication, 8 times 4. And then we have to add the 35 hockey sticks. Now notice that I've put an S to represent sticks because we don't know the price yet. We only know that there are 35 in total. Okay, so that was the hardest part of the equation, was just figuring out which goes in which position. So the rest is relatively easy. So we are going to start, remember, order of operations, we are going to start with our multiplication first. So we have 8 times 4, 32. And then we still have our 35s and then our 250 on this side of the equation. So what I want to do now is I want to get rid of this 32 on this side of the equation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to subtract 32. That gets rid of 32. That leaves me with 0. But remember, whatever I do to one side of the equation, I must do to the other side to make sure it's balanced, because algebra is all about finding balance. So 32 take away 32 is 0. That gets rid of it. And then I also have to subtract 32 on this side of the equation, which leaves me with 218. And then we still have our 35s on this side. Now remember, whenever we have a variable beside a number, it means multiplication. So ultimately, I want to find the price of each individual hockey stick. There's 35 of them. It's 35 times S. To get rid of the 35, I want to divide by 35. So here we go. 35 divided by 35 equals 1. And that will give us the price of 1 stick. And remember, whatever I do to one side of the equation, I must do to the other side of the equation to balance it out. So now we're left with 218 divided by 35, which gives us approximately 6.23. It's actually 6.228 something, but I rounded up. Now, I don't know the last time a hockey stick cost $6.23. It was probably back in the 1940s, but never mind, we have solved the equation. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, please let me know.